You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Teach Me Grappling. What's up, guys? Again, outdoors, street training. I've got Dylan here to help me out today. We're going to show you guys a clinch move you can use. It's called a throw by. So there's a lot of throws that you guys will learn in like judo and in Greco-Roman wrestling. The throw by is very popular in Greco-Roman. But let me first start out like this. If you guys get an underhook in the clinch, very common to learn a throw. You could be across here, you could be here. To control the arm and then execute a throw, you could be here, lift the guy, and throw the guy over. When it comes to a throw by, you don't have to do the big throw. And I think I compare it as like to baseball. It's kind of like the base hit. It's not the home run. And when you go for the base hit, you're going to get a lot more hits instead of just trying to kill the ball and go for the big throw, the big home run all the time. So the throw by is a great technique. So you can do it from a lot of different grips, but the one I'm going to show you guys is the club dig position. So club dig, club is our collar tie. Dig is our underhook. Okay, it's our underhook. Now, I do this a specific way. I'm going to give you my details, what I really, really like. Again, there are other ways of doing it, but I'm giving it to you the way that Coach Brian does it, okay? So why do we say club dig instead of collar tie underhook? Because it's not collar tie underhook, it's club dig. And that'll help you remember you're hitting the guy with a collar tie. You're gonna club him, and then you're gonna dig. It's kind of like throwing a right hand and then a left uppercut. So we get into the clinch. I'm going to give you some extra detail on how to get this club dig. A lot of times he'll grab a collar tie. You'll get into a clinch and he'll shut you down right here with his elbow. Now, why does he do this? He likes to hold your head. He wants to pull your head down to knee you so he can knee your face. He wants to maybe punch your face with an uppercut with his left hand. See that? He also likes this because he can keep you off of him. So he has his elbow here so I can't grab. It's hard for me to grab Dylan. If I wanted to clinch, he's keeping me at bay. So we have to get through this, and the club dig is a great way to deal with it. So check it out. Even though your opponent keeps the elbow in, and John, move around, please, get some good angles. See, the elbow's here. He's trying to shut my underhook down, so I can't keep that elbow in. Yeah, he's trying to stop me from getting an underhook. If you had an elbow that was sticking out, I would just get an underhook. So watch how I do this. First thing I'm going to do, if I'm pushing into Dylan and he's not letting me, I'm going to pull him with the collar tie or the club. I'm going to club him and I'm going to circle this way. So again, John, you're going to have to move around. I'm going to pull him in a circle. As I pull him in a circle, I'm going to dig. My shoulder goes the inside and I dig and I get up here. Okay? Just like so. Now I'm cupping right here on his shoulder. And then my shoulder's on this side. I don't want his arm on top of my neck, on top of my shoulder. I don't want this. We can do other moves if we're here. I want him in the valley between my elbow or my shoulder and my hand, right where my elbow is, in the crook of the elbow. That's where I want it. Remember, elbows in is a strong thing, okay? I want to pull my elbow to my body. I want it like this, so I'm strong. I step my left foot in front. I make sure he can't bring the arm down. Try to clamp down. Yeah, it's tough. Okay? The other thing I do is I'm keeping the head here. It's below my head. I am not trying to tuck my head in the pocket. Okay? I'm trying to trap his head here. This keeps my head out of position of strikes. If he's trying to throw his left hand to my head, it's real hard for his left hand to hit me hard in the head. You guys see that? I don't know if you noticed that. He would be doing this to hit me in the head. If my head's back here, he can cock back and hit me and swing with a hook. Yeah, see that power? Now when I pull his head here, he's gonna have a hard time using that left hand. Okay? He could try to dig me to the body, but I'm not gonna be here long. Okay? The moment I'm here, watch this. I'm gonna take my left foot and I'm gonna step. Sometimes you're in the middle, sometimes you're on the outside. Okay, middle, outside, it really doesn't matter, but I'm gonna post right here on the outside. I'm gonna bring my right foot towards my left foot. Right here. I'm gonna lift my leg. As I'm here, I'm leaning. Now, John, you're gonna have to come around. I'm leaning. Now notice, my elbow's still in. Can you get this view from right here? Yeah. So once I'm here, there's no room for his left arm to come around my neck. I don't want, the right arm. I don't want it to come around here. If it gets stuck, he could step across to a head and arm throw like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep it trapped in the valley here. When I turn, now I'm throwing it over and I'm coming here. Keep the collar tied. This left hand, as I always try to teach, don't go straight up for a body lock right away. Cover the outside of the arm. As you're walking behind, you're holding this arm. My collar tie slides down, controls the wrist as I come to this position. And now I'm gonna take you down real easy on the ground, okay? I'll bring it in, and I'll bring that guy right to his knees, and we're ready to go. If we need to strike or get to his back and choke, we can do what we have to do. Get as dirty as we wanna get, okay? I get in the clinch for the guy. I'm trying to grab him, but he grabs the collar tie, okay? And I can't get in here, I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna rip at this collar tie. He's got one, I've got one, okay? I'm gonna pull this down and circle towards my right. As I pull it down, I sneak my shoulder in. That's what it looks like fast. Another thing that can help you is take your forehead, try to bring it down to his biceps, his shoulder bicep area. And then I'll punch that thing in there. Okay, once I punch that in there, I've got him tight here. I'm gonna step, slide my right foot, throw it over, and I'm right here in position. Okay, pressure on the knee, dropping him down on the concrete, bringing him down. Okay, I'm fun yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's again, guys. You can get here a lot of different ways, and there's throw-bys from other grips we'll show you in the future. This is the club dig position, the collar tie underhook. Okay, if you could just go straight up, maybe I'm here, I'm on the collar, I pull him and I get that underhook, I'm already there. I could have foot in the middle. If I have foot in the middle, sometimes you're in such good position you don't have to raise your leg. You can just throw and grip here. Notice how tight this is. He can't get his arm out. Try to turn and face me. Yeah, see, I'm working around, capturing that wrist. This one I would love to get here. If you miss it, if he raises his arm up in the air, yeah, like that, I'll lock here. Step, and bring the guy down. Okay, lots of ways you can bring the guy down after you've done it. Last time, ready? I get in the clinch, I'm trying to go here, guys. He's on my collar, we're throwing knees and stuff. Pull, club dig, throw it, and I get to here, okay? I'm gonna say one more, because that one, if you guys notice, I'm just going here. I'm gonna do the one right here with the kind of like Superman punch. Step, slide, lift the knee. Okay, boom, boom. Here, step, throw it around. Come around. Well, big, here, step, slide, throw. You guys can get a lot of power out of this move. It's much like you're striking here. Slide, kick, same thing. I'm slide, and then I lean this way, collar tie, throw. Okay, and you're getting kind of like Superman punch. You're getting some power with your leg and your hips. Lean. Okay, most people, biggest mistake you're gonna make, you try to go behind your opponent instead of throwing your opponent. This is the biggest mistake I have to deal with when I teach. Club dig, and you go like this. That's wrong. He let me do it. What would happen is, if he just brought that elbow down a little, I would never get there because I'm going into him. Also, his arm might get stuck on my neck. So that, and now I run into the throw. You've got to make sure you keep this position. Here, high shoulder, lean, throw. He should stumble forward a little bit. All right, I think we did it to death.
Oh yeah.
Nice, thank you. All right, guys, Teach Me Grappling, just like always, except now we're out on the street, we're doing it real, a little bit more real. Obviously, if we're adding in strikes, guys, it makes things a lot more complicated, but this is what you have to learn, guys. You need this stuff. The clinch fighting, this is what's lacking in our grappling community, especially Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So I'm here to bring it in, right? It's everything. Got to be a well-rounded martial artist. Never neglect your striking either. So you got to work on that stuff too. Thank you guys so much. Please click the link down below at Patreon, PayPal, contribute to this channel. If this video helped you in any way, please, you can do so by clicking. If you have the heart, donate some money. You guys can also purchase some merchandise. We're also going to be working on a new store pretty soon. We got more stuff to come. We got a membership only coming, so that guys that are a part of our membership are going to be able to see a couple days a week. You're going to be able to peer into our class and see some live and all the things that I'm teaching the students there. So thank you guys so much. Keeps getting better. See you guys next time with more great stuff.